Hello, I'm Thomas, and this is my persuasive speech. And here's the audience. All right, let me get things positioned here. All right. The title of my speech is "Drinking More Water Instead of All the Sugary Drinks that people drink nowadays." If you could decrease your chances of developing chronic diseases, simply by cutting out sugary drinks, would you? This could be the case of decreasing these chronic diseases just by consuming water instead of these sugary beverages. Many of us are practically addicted to these sugary drinks, such as Pepsi, Mountain Dew. Some people even drink up to 8 to 10 of these a day. All the carbohydrates in this can't be good for your body. Many of us are also guilty of providing our kids with juices that also contain very high amounts of sugar. Whether you are guilty of, consuming these beverages daily yourself, or even providing your kids with these excuse me, with these sugary beverages, we've all done at some point in our life. I myself have been guilty of this. At one point in time, I was drinking 6 to 8 cans of soda a day. And instead of drinking water, but I've also changed my lifestyle to where I'm now drinking more water instead of all these sugary beverages. I've also been a nurse, so I've been taking care of people for a year or so now with some of the diseases that drinking these sugary beverages can contribute to. Everyone should eliminate these sugary beverages from their diet and substitute this with water. I'll be discussing the health benefits of reducing sugar intake and increasing your water consumption. Diseases this can prevent, and also some simple ways to increase your water intake. First, we will discuss the physical and mental health benefits of increasing your water intake and decreasing your sugar intake can provide. Consuming too much sugar on a daily basis and inadequate amounts of water can really take effect on one's physical and mental well-being. Many of these sugary drinks also contain caffeine. Caffeine has been found to cause dehydration, according to Hedox, Pacu, Derolix, and Gennett, 2015. Being as little as 2% dehydrated, one can start to show signs of decreased performance, increased fatigue, and even reduced motivation. Mild dehydration can even cause cognitive defects such as decreased concentration, lethargy, alertness, and even decreased short-term memory. That was Popkin, Deancy, Rosenberg, 2011. Water aids in regulating the body's temperature, cushioning the joints, aiding movement, and even preventing stiffness. So while increasing your water intake and decreasing the amount of these sugary beverages that you consume on a daily basis has immediate effects of mental and physical health benefits. It also helps with chronic disease prevention. Increased intake of sugary beverages and a decreased water intake can also cause lifelong illnesses. These are not illnesses that are corrected in a short amount of time. These are diseases that one has to live with forever. As previously stated, consuming these caffeinated, sugary beverages can cause dehydration. Dehydration can cause your body to be completely depleted of needed electrolytes that are good for your mental and physical well-being. When electrolytes such as your sodium and potassium are depleted, seizures are actually a consequence. Seizures can actually cause hypoxia, which can cause brain death and, very, very severe consequences. Severe dehydration can cause acute kidney injury. I know that acute doesn't sound too bad, but acute kidney injuries also relate to increased mortality. they can be very, very life-threatening. Even though it is reversible, if it's not caught in enough time, it can be very life-threatening. According to Harvard's T.H. Kahn School of Public Health, 2014, people who consume as little as 1 can of soda a day have a greater chance of getting diabetes, coronary artery disease, and also gout. Like I said, these are illnesses that one has to live with forever. An increase, and also consuming one of these beverages per day can significantly increase something as life-threatening and sudden as a heart attack by 20% just consuming 1 can of soda a day, and that was Conning et al. 2012. By consuming these drinks, one completely places their body in a vulnerable state of health. Luckily, if you've not had these diseases yet, you can stop drinking these drinks and just consume water instead. I know sometimes water comes off as unappealing and unpleasant to drink, but there's also ways that we can increase our interest in water and consume more instead of all these sugary beverages. According to Mayo Clinic 2014, the recommended fluid intake for a male is approximately 3 liters of water a day, and for a female is approximately 2 liters of water per day. According to the Kidney Stone Institute 2016, they recommend drinking good tasting purified water, instead of regular tap water out of the sink, and also keeping a large container of water, near your desk or, near your bed, near your workstation. Just to drink throughout the day, and also if you're at work, maybe even challenging a friend or a coworker to see who can drink the most throughout the day, and just a friendly way to increase your water intake. It's also recommended to infuse your water with fruits and mints and stuff like that to make it taste better and come off more appealing. By infusing your water with fruits, it also, sorry, my computer's trying to DM on me. You also get the benefit of antioxidants. You can add spices such as mint, basil leaves, lemon, and just if none of that does it for you, there's even little flavor packets that you can put in your water that are don't have too much sugar in them. You can also drink like things such as decaffeinated green tea. So although consuming these sugary beverages do taste good most of the time, it does also carry serious consequences. But fortunately, by substituting with water, we can almost completely reverse this and also reap the benefits of the mental and physical health benefits of this. So you, as my audience, should substitute water for all the sugary beverages such as soda, Gatorade, even fruit juices that you're drinking. Now that you know the benefits of consuming this water and the risk of also consuming these sugary beverages, let's take advantage of the situation and don't let the risk catch up with you. You could be stuck with these lifelong diseases. So I challenge you to dropping the sugary beverages and increasing your water intake. I promise you won't regret it. Thank you.